Look at my schedule versus yours. See how much I'm going. And I still manage to have a relationship that I cherish with my children. Can you say the same? You can't. Because all you do is talk about your grievances and who did you wrong. There's a reason you're by yourself. There's a reason you got to pay a man to love you. It's sad. There's an old adage that says you can't buy love. It's a shame, Monique, that you probably always will have to.
Hey, how y'all doing out there? I got some old crazy news for y'all. D.L. Hughley hitting way below the belt, and Monique can't take it. She used to dishing it out, but she didn't think one of these celebrities would have the nerve to really rip her head off. D.L. Hughley stated a lot of facts that people don't want to admit because they don't want to hold Monique accountable. But y'all got to listen to everything that this man had to say because he got Monique in her feelings.
Well, Club Shay is getting messier and messier. It's almost like Wendy Williams didn't go anywhere. She just got a weight set. And so Monique was on. Every time I see Monique these days, she's on doing some greasy ass video with her and her daddy complaining about something or working out. I don't know nobody that work out that much and gain weight unless every crunch you do has got Captain in front of it.
He said Shannon Sharp needed to just put on the wig. He out here living like Wendy Williams part 2. Monique always posting them workout videos and ain't lost not 1 pound. Her and her greasy daddy always making greasy videos talking greasy about people, man. He was going off on Monique.
But apparently she goes on Club Shay and tells the story about how she came on my radio show and I wasn't there at the time. And my co-host Jasmine Sanders played a game that we played all the time with everybody called Would You Rather. She apparently was so offended by that she said she got off. She called me. Monique did, and she said I was very dismissive, like, Monique's a liar. When Monique did call me, I heard her complaints, I listened to her, and I pulled the segment. So if I had been as dismissive as she alleges I was, that segment would have aired. It didn't because I respected her wishes. She's a liar.
Even when you give her what she want, she still ain't gonna be satisfied. You could try to look out for Mo, do right by Mo, be Mo friend, give Mo more money, and she's still gonna complain. Now D.L. Hughley fed up with it. She done disappointed everybody that lended her a helping hand. And she ain't stopping. Before you know it, she gonna be going at Shay, breaking him down and talking about how he Wendy Williams and he sassy. She already tried to break him down on the show.
It's also befuddles the shit out of me how somebody who as a comedian talks as much shit about everybody else as she does, she has the temerity to be offended about anything as much shit as you say about people. Then she encouraged everybody, allegedly it stems from the fact that I used to always talk shit about her on video after video, and she encouraged her sweet babies to look at the video and find them. Do that. Do exactly what she says. And you know what you're not going to find? You're not going to find any evidence of that because Monique is a liar. She's lying about that.
He trying to convince the world that Monique is a liar and she ain't got no truth whatsoever up in her. Everything he did for Monique, she just spat in his face. Now he mad, Steve Harvey mad, she got Cedric the Entertainer mad. How you gonna be the queen of comedy trying to go at all of the kings in comedy? They calling her the woman king, y'all. Viola Davis part 2. And it don't look like she got no money coming in besides on Club Shay. Hopefully he give her a job around there cooking or doing something. They need to give Club Shay to Monique. She'll be a better Shay. The hell they got him up there calling himself Shay anyways, man.
But what you will find is Monique talking shit about some alleged contract dispute we had. Look at the ticket. It says D.L. Hughley, then Monique. She knows the story. But what she did in response to that, she talked about my dog, my wife. This broad even brought out my daughter's personal trauma. My daughter was and Monique bought that shit out and told the world that I allowed my daughter to be in front of me. The lying motherfucker.
She done talked about this man's wife, his dog, his kids, his daughter that was taken advantage of. She bought that up and had people in the public speaking on D.L. Hughley personal business. He all the way through How could she ruin such a relationship like that? D.L. Hughley a stand-up dude for the most part. You don't got a whole bunch of people out there beefing with D.L. Hughley. And if they is, they ain't all on social media with it. She going at everybody, man. And it's about time they start responding. I want to give a shout out to DL for coming out and speaking his mind. Because coming from his perspective, he got every right to be mad at her. Monique ain't got no right to be mad at him.
She knows she was lying. And it only stopped when everybody from my family checked her. It's interesting. You know what else you won't see Monique doing? You won't ever see her with her family, videos with her children or grandchildren, because nobody with me. How do you have sweet babies when your own babies are with you? How do you love us for real when there's no evidence of anybody loving you for real, except your daddy, who you apparently have to pay? And FYI, daughters are paid for by daddies, not daddies who get paid by their daughters.
He said Monique gotta pay to play. And nobody in her family rock with her. She ain't got no friends. She just some crazy old lady getting pimped out by some wannabe Mac, calling himself her husband, and she gotta pay that man to stay there. If she ain't had no money and she was doing bad and she was all the way broke, would he still be around? According to D.L. Hughley, he don't want to be there even though she got the money. But since he know she got the money, that's the only reason why her husband's sticking around. She got grandbabies out there. She don't get them no birthday presents. She ain't cooking no dinner. She ain't doing nothing for her kids. And got the nerve to be speaking on Oprah Winfrey, Tyler Perry, Lee Daniels, Steve Harvey, Cedric the Entertainer, D.L. Hughley. But she ain't not once mentioned her grandkids. People got a problem with this.
You know what else you won't see Monique doing? Telling jokes. Monique, if she'd have spent as much time actually writing jokes and writing her Netflix special as she did complaining about not having one, it wouldn't have been trash. It got the worst reviews of any Netflix special in history. Because that's what Monique does.
This man is trying to rip her head off her shoulders. He said her comedy special wasn't worth a damn. Monique ain't been known for her comedy. She known for being pretty. She known for being cute. She known for being big. Now that she ain't big no more, she's still pretty and she's still cute, but she angry and she salty. And people ain't trying to deal with that all damn day. People depressed watching the Shay interview. They mad. They upset because Monique spewing all this toxic energy in the atmosphere, man. Did any of y'all see this Netflix special? Did you see it? Did you sit down with your family and watch it? Did you enjoy it? Do you remember it? I might have seen it, but one thing for sure, I damn sure don't remember looking at it, man. I love Monique. But maybe D.L. Hughley got a point, man. What is her real talent besides acting crazy? And she do a good job at that. But she need to save that for the silver screen. We ain't got to see it all the time, every time we see Monique. Find another character. I'm so disappointed in Mo. D.L. Hughley shouldn't have to go through stuff like this. He a king of comedy. He ain't no regular comedy person. He ain't the stooge of comedy, the janitor of comedy, the bus driver of comedy. He the king. And she coming at his head and he got to step off his high horse just to address her because she being messy. Something got to give.
She complains and she has grievances. You never see her being a human being. You never see her being sweet and warm to people, except when she's using it to butter somebody up to get something. There's a reason why everywhere she go, shit starts. Everywhere she goes. How is it that nobody f***s with you, not even your family?
I feel for Monique because a lot of people don't have the best relationship with their family, but even those people know how to show respect and just go on about their business and mind their business and stay out of other people's business and try their best not to be messy. What good is it? It ain't gonna solve nothing. It's only gonna make things worse. And seeing how don't nobody fool with her, Everybody she get involved with in the business don't fool with her. She toxic. And D.L. Hughley deserve way more respect than this. Shannon, you ain't looking right, brother. You gonna have to do some LeBron James videos or something. Bring Allen Iverson up there. Ask Ja Morant why he was out there with them hammers and things. He need to get back to doing some boss shit. Cause Monique ain't no boss. Tyler Perry a boss, bring him up there. Bring back Steve. Let D.L. Hughley come up. Let him tell his side of the story. He'll do better than Cat Williams, Monique put together. Let him sip on some of that brown liquor and say how he really feel about Monique.
How do you, or I was on the road getting it. I get it every goddamn week. Look at my schedule versus yours. See how much I'm going. And I still manage to have a relationship that I cherish with my children. Can you say the same? You can't. Because all you do is talk about your grievances and who did you wrong. There's a reason you're by yourself. There's a reason you got to pay a man to love you. It's sad. There's an old adage that says you can't buy love. It's a shame, Monique, that you probably always will have to.
She got a play date husband and she mad at the world, according to D.L. Hughley. Ain't nobody gonna love her. Can't nobody stand her. She difficult. She crazy. And all that negative stuff. But I don't want to believe none of that stuff about my sister Monique. I may not agree with how she moving out there in social media, but I respect her because she a beautiful sister, man. Ain't nobody perfect. Monique damn sure ain't perfect, but she ain't afraid to speak her mind, and that's why I respect Monique. She gonna tell it how she feel, and she ain't gonna sugarcoat it. She gonna keep it 1,000, even if her 1,000 ain't worth 50 cents. But she gonna give her 2 cents, and it don't matter what y'all think about it. So keep on doing your thing, Monique. It ain't helping me. It ain't helping the black community. It ain't helping Black Hollywood. But I guess it's helping you somehow, because people interested in what you got to say. But D.L. Hughley, be calm, brother. Be cool. Everything gonna be all right. Maybe one day Monique will come to her senses. Y'all need to do me a favor. Hit that Cash App, $ Sean Blaze Docs. I would surely appreciate that. For the people that hit that like button and subscribe to the channel, I want to thank y'all and let y'all know that I really do love y'all and appreciate y'all. And one more thing before I get out of here. Subscribe to my channel if that's what you want.
Subscribe to my channel if that's what you want. But if that's not what you like, then you must be a punk. Hold on now, here we go. Who is this girl? She got that junk in her trunk. Baby girl, back it up, poke out your rump. It's S.A.T that you want. And my music hit so hard, make you say, oh my God.